As of late, weight reduction medical procedure has risen as an unfathomably successful apparatus in helping patients oversee corpulence and settle on solid way of life decisions. In any case, weight reduction medical procedure isn't for everybody, so you ought to comprehend the key variables used to decide whether you are a decent contender for weight reduction medical procedure, similar to the lap band framework. While there are a few clinical variables that can decide if you are qualified for weight reduction medical procedure, in the event that you qualify, your promise to the drawn-out weight reduction procedure will enormously affect the outcomes. You might need to consider a portion of these issues all alone, however, meeting with a weight reduction specialist will assist you with increasing a comprehension of both the technique and the way of life changes required a short time later. Wait list. The wait list (BMI) necessities for weight reduction medical procedure were initially set by the National Foundations of Wellbeing (NIH) and have been set up since the 1990s. Subsequently, weight reduction specialists will search for patients with a BMI of at any rate 40 or a body weight at any rate 100 pounds over perfect weight. Patients with a BMI somewhere in the range of 35 and 39 may likewise be considered for weight reduction medical procedure if experiencing in any event one well-being condition identified with heftiness, including, however not restricted to, diabetes, hypertension, rest apnea, hypertension, sorrow and elevated cholesterol. BMI is the most normally utilized strategy for deciding a person's degree of heftiness. By utilizing the BMI mini-computer gave by New Hope Bariatrics, you can see where you fall among the accompanying BMI arrangements. O solid body weight, BMI from 18.5 to 24.9. O overweight, BMI from 25.0 to 29.9. O large, BMI from 30 to 34.9. O seriously large, BMI from 35 to 39.9. O gargantuan, BMI 40 or more. Disappointment of customary weight reduction techniques. Before consenting to work, weight reduction specialists likewise need to decide whether their patients have endeavored to get in shape all alone. By and large, specialists will necessitate that patients have attempted conventional eating routine and exercise regimens preceding considering weight reduction medical procedure and recorded the outcomes. What's more, at times weight reduction medical procedure patients have taken part in medicinally regulated health improvement plans. Weight reduction specialists utilize this data to decide whether their patients are resolved to weight reduction and way of life changes. Documentation of weight reduction endeavors is likewise significant when moving toward the financing of weight reduction medical procedure. Like weight reduction specialists, protection suppliers regularly require planned patients to give verification of rehashed endeavors to get in shape without careful mediation. In general well-being and way of life. While there are numerous well-being conditions that may expand the desperation of weight reduction medical procedure, weight reduction specialists will require all patients to meet certain way of life necessities as a major aspect of the program. To guarantee that patients experiencing weight reduction medical procedure can encounter long-haul achievement and improve their general well-being, specialists will search for patients that abstain from smoking, drinking and the maltreatment of medications. On the off chance that considering weight reduction medical procedure, it is critical to dispense with these propensities preceding starting the procedure. After medical procedure, patients will be required to abstain from smoking and illegal medication use, while liquor utilization ought to happen on a constrained premise. Responsibility. Ultimately, it is significant that all planned weight reduction medical procedure patients be focused on perpetual way of life changes. Subsequent to guaranteeing that patients comprehend both the dangers and prizes natural in weight reduction medical procedure, some protection suppliers will require mental assessments. As weight reduction medical procedure is certifiably not an enchantment projectile to delete heftiness, it is significant for all patients to comprehend the job that better dietary patterns and exercise play in the recuperation procedure. Moreover, most weight reduction medical procedure methodology will expect patients to meet consistently with specialists, go to help gatherings or meet with clinical masters to help bolster explicit territories of follow-up care. The choice to have weight reduction medical procedure ought not be messed with, and subsequently, specialists and protection suppliers will demand that any patient experiencing the methodology is completely dedicated to each piece of the deep-rooted process. In the event that you are attempting to decide whether you are a contender for weight reduction medical procedure, you ought to consider your BMI and your past encounters with conventional weight reduction techniques. On the off chance that you believe you meet the standards laid out here, you should then cautiously consider both the potential advantages and duties of weight reduction medical procedure. Despite the fact that you might be uncertain if weight reduction medical procedure is directly for you, a conference with a weight reduction specialist will give broad knowledge into your condition and data about existence after the system. At long last, in the event that you are a decent contender for the technique and feel arranged for the fundamental way of life changes, weight reduction medical procedure can be the principal significant advance towards a more extended and more beneficial life. If you want to learn more about weight loss, then please click the link in the description below this video now.